Hello Aries, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Hope you're all doing well at this time, Aries. Now this reading is going to look at your energies between the 14th to the 20th of September, or thereabouts anyway. So I've done a pre-shuffle and meditation on the cards, Aries, for you. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Archangel tarot cards. And see what they have to say for you at this time. So current situation, the challenge to that, and then what's in your power ×2, an outcome card, and then something from the bottom of the pack, which is then something else that the universe would like to say to you, Aries. So a final shuffle of the Gilded Tarot. Right, we have the Four of Wands that's just jumped out, so we'll just look at that very quickly. The Four of Wands is about attainment, completion, celebrating happy times with family and friends, if you like. And there's I'm drawn to the wands around the family here, which is suggests protective energies. So I'm just going to pop that back in. If it comes out again, that's absolutely fine. So we'll just lay the Gilded Tarot on top, just for a bit of extra depth and clarity for your reading, Aries. Right, there we go. So at the heart of your reading, Aries, we have the Two of Gabrielle, which is the Two of Wands in ordinary tarot, and the Eight of Swords. So the Two of Gabrielle talks about the need to make bold and ambitious choices. So great progress is possible, and it talks about important relationships with people who share your vision. So this is very much the Wands energy, fire energy. And in ordinary tarot, you would have somebody holding a wand, having made a decision, with another wand already behind him or her, with that decision being made. So this is about choices and making bold and ambitious choices, Aries. And then the clarify here is the Eight of Swords. And this is when we feel stuck. We feel stuck in a situation and we can't think of a way out, a way through the swords here. But the young lady here, although her wrists are bound with a chain, the chain isn't tied, so she could shake the chains off, and she has a blindfold on, so she could shake the chains off and remove the blindfold, and she would see a way forward. So this is when we're stuck in our mind, feeling that we can't go forward, but actually we can. You know, we just have to shake the chains off. There is a way, but we need to remove the blindfold. The blindfold is stopping us from seeing a way forward. So this is a clarify. So when it comes to making the bold and ambitious choices here, and that great progress is possible, you're stuck. You can't see that. You're stuck. You can't think of a way forward. You've got a lot going on in your mind about this. All right. So two bit of opposite energies here for you, Aries. All right. Let's see what the challenges are to that. Well, we have a major arcana, which is the World. And this talks about a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So this talks, there's been a completion, as there is with a full moon is the ending of that cycle. And so there is an ending it's happy ending. It's a happy completion of some sort. However, this is in the challenge position, so there's something about this ending, this completion, that is a challenge for you. And clarifier is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is it's a very strong, very feminine, very intuitive energy. It's not gender specific, but it is a very feminine energy. The High Priestess sometimes can bring forth about what we know and what we don't know. We've always got the two pillars there. There's always two pillars, whatever the imagery is with the High Priestess. And you see that this pillar is lit up with a circle around it, and it's an emerald green. It's a green colour which is linked to the heart. So there's something about what your heart knows and what your heart doesn't know. But as I say, the High Priestess is very intuitive, very linked in. She's the connection between universe and ground energies, earth energies. So, but this is a challenge for you. So spiritual growth and insight here, which is another meaning of this card, is a challenge, as is the High Priestess energy. Right, so there's something about spiritual growth and insight. There's been a completion of some sort, but it's a challenge. Now, what's in your power at this time? We've got the Three of Ariel, which would be the Three of Pentacles. And this is about doing what you love. So it's a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours. It can sometimes mean working with others in a cooperative manner as well, to create something really lovely, something new, something different, something very special. So this is in your power to do this. And remember, at the heart of your reading, it talked about making decisions, making bold choices, that progress was possible, and about all important relationships with people who share your vision, you see, although you feel you can't see that at this time. But this is in your power to do that. And there we have the Moon card, which is about illusions and delusions, that which we can see and that which we can't see. And that's sometimes about secrets, which was similar to the High Priestess, because she always has the moon behind her in her imagery. But the moon is also a very psychic energy. So we have a lot of psychic energies coming through here, spiritual psychic energies. All right, so for some of you, Aries, this may be absolutely relevant for you. Building on what you have, do what you love. Now, what else is in your power? Well, we have the Page of Ariel, which would be the Page of Pentacles in ordinary tarot, and the King of Wands. So the Page of Ariel is saying there's an excellent opportunity that's going to be offered to you. It could be about scholarships or the pursuit of education, but it's definitely time to get to work. So there's certainly a lot here to do. This is about work and career. This reading is for some of you, Aries. So yes, an opportunity is going to be presented to you, and to do with career, work of some sort. Now, we have the King of Wands here as a clarifier, and it could be that this opportunity that's going to be offered is going to be coming from perhaps a business owner, an entrepreneur, somebody who's very creative and passionate about what they do, the business that they're in. And I feel that this is the person that's going to be offering this new opportunity. So here we have 3 Ariel, and as I say, they are pentacles in ordinary tarot, which is about career, work, money. So here we have the Queen of Ariel here. So when the Queen of Ariel comes, you can see how abundant and affluent she is, because she's very good at earning and managing money. So this is saying nurture yourself and those you love. You've got the ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So this is a wonderfully abundant card. You know, you have all of the skills to your elbow, if you like, for making your life abundant and being happy. And it could be that this is somebody else, as with the King of Wands. If this is not you, Aries, this could be somebody around you who's very good, a business owner perhaps, who's very good with money, who's able to offer you some practical advice about, you know, going forward, the choices that you're going to be making. And yes, and the clarifier is the Ace of Swords. That's love. This is about a new opportunity, the seeds of a new beginning. This is this is about strength, strength of communication, but also cutting away that which no longer serves you, ready for going forward boldly. It's a very powerful, positive energy, the Ace of Swords, and it's very universal, a universal gift, if you like, coming down for you. So some lovely energies coming through for you, Aries. And then something else that the universe wants to say to you is we've got the Queen of Michael here. This would be the Queen of Swords, and then clarified by the Knight of Cups. So the Queen of Michael, she's saying that you know exactly what to do. You know what you need to do. You've got to remove that blindfold for a start. So you know what to do, and that you can draw on the benefit of experience. And she's saying it's a time for your career now rather than relationships, Aries. And the Knight of Cups comes forward. He's bringing this cup of love. This is about something that you love. This is something you dearly want to do, and it's being offered to you. This beautiful, it's like the Holy Grail's being offered to you now. And it's something that's you're going to love. It's going to be very meaningful for you. And the Knight of Cups is bringing this forward for you. So you know exactly what to do, Aries. You know what this is all about. All right, so a very quick recap. The Two of Wands, the Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress possible. And remember, important relationships with people who share your vision. All right, take that blindfold off. You're not stuck. You can find a way forward. The challenge for you is they're coming full circle with something. And there's a challenge going on here, and including spiritual growth and insight. So there's something here that's a challenge to do with the world. This is the major arcana, so it's a little bit significant for you. You're feeling stuck. And then the High Priestess, which is about secrets, things that we know, things that we don't know, tapping into our spirituality, our intuitive higher mind. But this is a bit of a challenge for you at this time. It's not going to last, Aries. It's just at this time. But in your power, do what you love. It's a time of great personal growth in your career or your artistic endeavours, and working with others in a cooperative manner. And we have the Moon. So the Moon about psychic abilities. Sometimes it's about secrets, about things that we know or things we don't know. Okay. And just very quickly then, we've also got the Page of Ariel, the Page of Pentacles. A new opportunity coming forward, being offered to you by, I believe, a King of Wands energy, an entrepreneurial person. Somebody who's very good with creative ideas. Maybe a business owner. And then the Queen of Ariel, who's saying about nurture yourself and those you love, and you've got the ability to make anything more beautiful. But it's also about practical and wise advice, perhaps coming in for you to do with whatever this new beginning is. And the Ace of Swords, fantastic, from the universe, universal-led new opportunities, a beautiful energy. Queen of Michael, you know what to do. It's time for career now rather than relationships. And the Knight of Cups offering you something. This is something you're going to absolutely love. I'm going to have to leave it there, Aries, but thank you so much for joining me. Please press the like and the subscribe button if you've enjoyed this reading. Do take care going forward, and please do join me again in the future. Bye-bye now.